Living your 2018 as if it were your last year, and I'm going to talk to you again about weight loss. You know why? Because a lot of you have been writing to me telling me that one of your great objectives is weight loss in 2018, and I want to make sure that you reach your goal. Now, about 2 or 3 videos ago, I made a video about how I've already lost 10 kilos. I needed to lose 20 pounds. I decided about Christmas, about 2 months ago, and I've already lost them. Why? Because I know how to watch myself, and I am telling you this in these videos. So today I wanted to talk to you about that pivotal point in which our subconscious kind of grabs us and we go into this sort of mental fog and we forget that we were going that way instead of going that way. Now, I want to tell you what happened just a couple of days ago with a woman I'm coaching. Now, she and I are working on her weight loss problem, and we put into action a lot of strategies, and we've been working on our subconscious, and we've been visualizing the future, and lots of other things. So 2 weeks ago, she had a very precise weight loss strategy to follow. And this week in the session, I asked her, I said, so how did it go this week? And she says, well, I'm really down. I'm really demotivated. It didn't go very well. I'm putting in energy, but I'm not getting the results. And so I said, well, tell me about your week. Tell me what happened in these 2 weeks. And she says, well, after we did our session on Saturday, I immediately started to put everything in action. I started tweaking, remember tweaking from the video tweaking? I started tweaking and making those changes, and I immediately felt better. I felt better, I was on track, I stayed on track, and I stayed on track basically for about 10 days. And I was feeling great. I was feeling really positive. Everything was going well, and above all, it wasn't even a problem. And so I said, well, what happened? And she goes, well, I was feeling so good that I got together with some of my friends and we decided to go out to dinner. And there was this restaurant where they were serving one of those menus with like 44 courses. And so I sat down, I ate them all. And so the next day I felt so bad and I was so angry with myself because I had just blown away 10 days of energy put into my diet. And so now I'm depressed. I said, wait, let's go back a minute. Okay, first of all, no guilt feelings, no self-rage, no anger against ourselves. Whatever is never lost, let's go back and pick up the trail. So I said, when you sat down in that restaurant, remember, there is always a pivotal moment. There is always a pivotal moment when our subconscious is waiting to go, gotcha, and get us. So you have to keep your eyes open all the time. Now, I said, when you sat down and you realized it was one of those meals where it was 44 courses and you were going to have to eat for the next 3 hours, why didn't you say, stop, I understand, you guys, yes, but I'm just going to get some broiled fish and a salad and it's going to be wonderful and we can just keep talking and it'll be a wonderful evening. Thank you. Why didn't you say that? And she says to me, well, my friend had bought some coupons off of and so I really felt bad for him that he had spent his money and organized this nice dinner for all of us, and then I was going to turn him down. What? You have been dieting. This is one of your biggest objectives. You're totally focused on this, and you feel sorry about him having some coupons from... I said, that was your pivotal moment. And in that pivotal moment, the story could have gone 2 ways. The story could have gone where you say, no, thank you, smile graciously, and continue your evening, and the next day you go, yes, and I'm going to keep going. Or you say, I'm feeling sorry for him, and then I'm going to eat, and then I'm going to self-sabotage myself, and feel angry and feel sad for myself and feel like I'm a total failure, go home, eat some more, the next day eat some more, because whatever, I've just blown my diet out of the water. I said it could have gone 2 ways, and that's why there's always one moment. And it can be many moments during the day, but it's always one moment where we can go towards our goals, or we can take that back track all the way back, in which our subconscious leads us in a very crafty way back to start one. So that pivotal moment in which your subconscious gets you and makes you do what it wants you to do, because as I told you before, our subconscious is not against us. Our subconscious is just there trying to keep status quo. It's an autopilot. It's trying to keep us right where we were so everything goes smoothly. We know this zone. We know this zone. It's frustrating, but we know it, so let's keep it. Why move ahead and then have to know something different? So please watch yourself if you're on a diet. Please watch yourself if you're on a diet. Know that there are those moments when we're either going to go towards our goals or make that U-turn back around. And we do not want to do that in 2018 because we are living this as if it is our last year and we are getting everything right. And just know that whatever we keep practicing then becomes the new status quo. So it will get easier. You just have to keep going and watch yourself. That pivotal moment. Keep an eye out for that pivotal moment. So live your life, love life, and love you. And I will see you tomorrow, okay? Keep going.